We are here in the Achondo Valley in the Basque Hills, trying the second best restaurant in the whole world. And many people who have dined here say it is the best dining experience of their lives. That's just ridiculous, that is so good. If you leave that is a criminal offence. This is Asador Etxebarri, the holy grail of fire cooking. This culinary powerhouse was forged over 30 years ago by firemaster himself, Chef Victor, a self-taught chef who has become a global icon of wood-fired cuisine. Victor personally sources the finest ingredients from across northern Spain and then cooks each one with precision over his handmade charcoal and custom fire grills. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just smoke, flame and pure flavour. Utterly ridiculous. And just look at the setting here, it's absolutely beautiful. You have rolling green mountains, ancient stone buildings, and it is so quiet. You could hear a pin drop. I am the most excited I've been ever in my life to go to a restaurant. It took us 5 months to get a reservation here and we've just sat down and I'm not joking, I've got goosebumps. In front of me, we've got the menu. €280 for a 12-course tasting menu of the best Spanish ingredients you can possibly source. First up, a watermelon amuse-bouche. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a good meal. So for the first course, we've got the homemade chorizo. Every single piece of chorizo I've had in my life has been there. This, like up here. Nothing even comes close to that piece of chorizo. It's the way that it's still fatty, but you've got this like sweetness from those peppers which they grow on the farm. And you put it into your mouth and it just like gets absorbed by every single taste bud. If this is just the start, God knows how good that steak's gonna be. Now we've got the fresh white tuna on toasted bread. Oh wow, we've just tasted the grill for the first time. You look at the tuna and it looks like a ceviche, but there's this like kiss of smoke that's almost sweet. It's literally sensational, absolutely sensational. We've been summoned into the dining room. We've just sat down in the dining room and it feels like we've been invited into Victor's own home. This place is beautiful with stone walls. You even have Victor's own book collection behind me. Our first course in the dining room is this beautiful buffalo mozzarella, which these guys hand make for every single service. And the buffaloes that produce the milk are owned by Chef Victor himself. Oh, that has literally just exploded in my mouth. Again, it's so creamy, so fresh, but you get that smoke from the grill, that kiss that Victor calls it. That's just ridiculous, that is so good. I had barely finished my mozzarella when we got a call up from the kitchen. We had been given exclusive access. I have never been in the kitchen like this in my life. Everyone working in complete silence, focus on each ingredient. Then you have the charcoal at the back, which they're feeding the main grill. The main grill, you've got 12 different rotators, all set to different heights, which Victor is then monitoring. He is watching literally every single 10 seconds. He's looking at each grill, seeing how it's being cooked, seeing how that fire is being fed to the food. Then he gets his spray, he gets his salt, 2 ingredients on the grill, and that's it. What an absolute pleasure it is to be invited to see this masterpiece at work. He likes to keep some things a secret though, like the plating of this dish. It's like edible artwork. Also, just look at the knife and fork. It's like I'm this like huge big mammal with my small knife and fork, which can barely fit in my fingers. We've got the tuna, we've got the tomato, which is seared on the grill, and then we've got some pickled onion. Oh my God. I've never had tuna like that in my life. It literally just hits your tooth and just goes psst, and then you get the freshness of the tomato. There's a slight smokiness from where they grill the tomatoes on the grill. They peel back that outer smoker layer, but it still leaves this like really nice, elegant kiss of smoke within the meal. And then you've got olive oil, you've got the pickled onions, which cuts through it, gives it the acidity. The tuna is different to anything I've had before, because normally when they use the charcoal, when they use the grill, you get this really like harsh, dark color to the outside of the fish, which almost goes crispy. But here you get a light, soft, silky texture. It's absolutely incredible. Each dish just keeps on getting better and better and better, and we're not even halfway through yet. The dishes keep on coming. We've now got the red Palamos prawns, one of the highlights of the menu. When you look at them, they still look raw, but to touch, slightly warm. We're starting off with that brain cheese. It almost tastes like it's got sugar in it because it's that sweet. So much brain cheese inside a prawn. Like, it's literally filled up, almost like a prawn soup. I've never felt a prawn like this before. It's almost like, you can tell like how fatty it is just by the way that you touch it. Normally like a prawn's quite firm. You know, like if you order a steak and it comes like extra rare, just at the point where it's cooked. Oh wow. Oh wow. Generally lost for words. Whoa. It's so salty, so sweet. People describe Cabanero prawns as the diamond of all shellfish. Well, that's because they haven't tried these. It's crazy the way that they use the grill, and you just get this different like smoky texture and taste within each bite of food. Like normally when you're barbecuing at home, it's just the same charcoal, you just use anything. But here, he literally hand makes his charcoal, has different charcoal on different grill for vegetables, for fish, for meat. And you can really taste that within every single bite of the food. It's fucking mental.
This is the grilled baby squid with caramelized onion inside. The sauce is made with its own ink, and this with red pepper.
Wow.
Enjoy.
It looks so pretty. I don't even want to eat it. Like I could quite happily just put this on a picture frame and hang it on my wall. It feels like it's a crime to eat. However, we're in the second best restaurant in the world. This is going down in one bite. Lord, give me strength. You can just taste the attention to detail, the delicacy that they use in the kitchen. Like the squid is so soft, it's barely cooked, it's just kissed by the flames, and then they inject it with that puree of caramelized onion, which literally explodes in your mouth with this sweetness. I could have that as a pudding, and I would leave a happy man. Cheers. Oh wow. That smoky taste is just starting to get stronger and stronger and build with each dish. The hake comes from this bit under here, and it's just so fatty, almost gelatinous, but then it's salty, you get the smoke, and these peppers are absolutely delicious. That's what you call polished. Here we've got the catch of the day, the red snapper. Look at this, can't even pick it up. The fish is that soft. Catch of the day, and you can see downstairs, like with everything in this restaurant, it's cooked over charcoal. I literally just had one chew and the fish just slides straight down. It is literally so soft, so tender. Like everything in this restaurant is just cooked to perfection. Like fish cookery doesn't get any better than this. The whole meal felt like it had been building into this moment. The steak is the centerpiece of Asador Etxebarri, and I'm about to find out if it lives up to the hype. Patience is totally key here. We had the honor of watching Chef cook our steak, and he didn't take his eye off it, not once. It was mesmerizing. He was occasionally spraying it with that secret solution. He was definitely not going to tell me what was in that bottle though. This allowed the meat to be licked by those flames. The only other ingredient we saw used was salt. It's as simple as that. Now we've got the start of the show, the ex-dairy cow, which is 7 years old minimum, and then they dry age each steak for 30 days. They were saying that they don't like to take it past the 30 days because it starts getting funky, blue cheesy, and they don't want that taste. They just want to champion the taste of the beef and then just give it that kiss of smoke like they do with all their dishes in this fantastic restaurant. Just look at the colour of it. If it was fish, it would look like sashimi. It's that red. Oh. That is absolutely incredible. The complexity of the beefy flavour is just blowing my mind. The texture is incredible because it is so soft on the inside of the steak where it's still warm but practically like untouched. But then you get the outside of the steak, which is perfectly caramelised. I have tried my fair share of meat now. We've been around Spain, we've got Fume Barbecue Festival in the UK, and this goes straight to the top. Like it is top tier. The way that they respect the beef. They don't dry age it for too long. You don't get that funkiness, but they just let that grill speak for itself. That smokiness, that char, the saltiness, it's so subtle. But when you bite it, it feels like you're just biting into this beef paradise. You look at steakhouses like El Capriccio, and they're so much about the flavour of the beef. Like that blue, that funky, rich beef. Here, it's the opposite. Yes, the beef is extremely high quality. Yes, they leave the fat on it, but it's all about the smokiness of that grill. The way that you can taste the charcoal, and it's just got this fine sprinkle of salt on top. Not too much. They really let that charcoal sing through the meat. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. It's a chocolate souffle. Is it a chocolate souffle? But it's white. I'm gonna put that in my mouth thinking this was gonna be like, I don't know, some sort of like Basque cheesecake, and I've just bitten into it. It's so chocolatey. The chocolate's like perfectly melted on the inside, but then you get this like, almost like a little bit of a crispy top. I mean, I thought this meal was going to be good, but that exceeded all expectations. Just witnessing the craftsmanship in the kitchen, the attention to detail, the way that they don't just cook the meat, they study the meat. Being able to experience firsthand the charcoal, how it affects the flavour of the meat throughout fish, throughout the vegetables, and of course, throughout the steak. Oh, the steak! I feel like I want to buy 10 just to take home with me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you click on the screen now, you can see our other San Sebastian videos. Please like, subscribe, follow, enjoy the journey with us. And please let us know where you think we should visit next. If you can't take a date to mate, enjoy.